Good. Probably got to turn this one up here. All right, I think we're better now. All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Southwestern Wisconsin at Westby High School for today's Division 5 sectional final matchup featuring the not Westby, goodness gracious. That's going to be a long day. The Southwestern Wildcats and the Assumption Royals here. The winner heads to the Final Four in Madison next week. Steve Majors, Braden Sutter bringing you today's Next Step Prosthetics pregame show. Next Step Prosthetics providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Both teams have been on a run here in the postseason. Start with the Assumption Royals, of course, led by their senior class. JT Schlafer, Chase Lieberg had a big game on Thursday at Black River Falls in their win over Cochran Fountain City. Logan Nystrom can get hot at any time. He had 3 3-pointers in that first half against the Pirates the other night. And then Ron Bohr, the rebounder for the Assumption Royals. And then sprinkle in some role players and Braden Peters along with Owen France, Trey France. It's going to be a good one here this afternoon from Westby. On the other side, the Southwestern Wildcats out of the SWAL Conference, and one of the top conferences up and down in the entire go-round. They beat North Crawford on Thursday at Richland Center 63-52. They were led that night by Caden DeMuth, 16 points. Carson Splinter had 13. Aiden Kelleher also added 10 in that game. They trailed at halftime 27-25. They outscored North Crawford on Thursday night by 13 in the second half. They are also led by a couple of very good seniors, are the Wildcats. Starting with Aiden Kelleher, averaging 16 points a game. Carson Splinter at 15.7, and Caden DeMuth right there at 11. DeMuth and Kelleher, both seniors. Carson Splinter, just a junior for head coach Clinton Nemitz and the Southwestern Wildcats. Assumption trying to make their first trip to state in 17 years. Southwestern trying to make their first trip to state in nearly 40 years. Their last trip was 1988. They lost in a championship game to Greenwood, of all teams. We know Greenwood pretty well in the Zaleski sports realm of things. It was a 41-40 win for the Indians, and that day back in 1988. So the crowd is pumped up. The bleachers are filled, and it's going to be a loud one here from Westby High School here this afternoon. Want to give a quick shout out. We have our first girls basketball champion crowned this afternoon. It is the Pacelli Cardinals with a rout of the previously unbeaten Oliva Strum Cardinals. Jaden Zroik with a triple-double, over 20 points, 20 rebounds, and over 10 assists in that game for the Cardinals. So congratulations to Pacelli, and good luck to Neilsville, who's going to be tipping off here in just a couple of minutes against the Albany Monticello Space Stallions. 36 minutes to crown a sectional champion here in 2026. The nerves are there. Nerves are here for us as well. It's just one of those times you get into this part of the season, and obviously it's win or go home, and you want to make a trip to Madison next week, have that extra day or have that extra week of practice. As Coach Paltz always says, you don't have to you don't have to practice, you get to practice. And that is what the Assumption Royals are hoping to do, same as the Southwestern Wildcats. I'll do my darndest today to to keep it as down the middle as I can. But, again, I am a Wisconsin Rapids resident. So if I get a little testy every once in a while, I'll do my best to clam it back in. So we'll turn over to our public address for our national anthem and starting lineups. It is sectional basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
Place your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by Southwestern's Jody Splinter. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautifully done by Southwestern's Jody Splinter on our national anthem here today from Westby High School. All right, pregame festivities are over with. National anthem is sung, and our starting lineups are going to be announced here in just a moment. 5 sectional games on the network today. Coming up soon, it will be Neillsville, Albany, Monticello State Championship basketball. Kaukauna and Appleton North, round 3 from Oshkosh North today. Tigerton and Reedsville, the Tigerton Tigers looking to continue their unbelievable run. Bonduel and Marathon at DC Everest today, and then later tonight is McFarland and New Berlin West. Remy Lawrence, a starter. Number 1 is Aiden Kelleher. Number 2 is Carson Splinter. The first 3 walked out of there before he even announced. Caden Demuth, number 22. And then the big guy in the middle is Drew Martin, number 34. And now the Assumption Royals in the home white jerseys, alphabetical. Senior number 1 is Logan Nystrom. Senior number 3 is Chase Lieberg. Senior number 11, JT Schlafer. Junior number 21 is Trey France. And senior number 24 is Ron Board. Of course, head coached by Josh Pultz in his 5th year. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Got 4 Go Royals, Judy, Prentice, Evan, and Elizabeth. Thank you all for tuning in here this afternoon from beautiful Westby, Wisconsin. A lot of games at 1 o'clock in anticipation of the winter storm later on tonight, all day tomorrow, and into Monday. Assumption has spring break this week, so that's or next week, so they won't have to worry about missing school. Today's pregame show was presented by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Assumption right to left, Southwestern left to right as we start here. The Division 5 sectional final winner heads to the Kohl Center in Madison next Friday morning. Contingency loud and proud. The opening tip won by the Assumption Royals. And an opening, Carson Splinter almost started the game with a foul for the Southwestern Wildcats. Straight up man-to-man defense for Southwestern in their road blue uniforms. Chase Lieberg out to Trey France, over to Ron Board. Schlafer on the right wing against Remy Lawrence. Goes baseline, gets cut off. There's Trey France on the right wing. Thought about the three and pulls it down. Out to Logan Nystrom against Carson Splinter. France just right of the circle over to Chase Lieberg. Lieberg against Lawrence. Throws it, intercepts it into JT Schlafer. Left side, up and too strong. And tipped out of bounds by Schlafer, and Southwestern basketball it goes. JT had 3 or 4 guys shot faked and couldn't get it to fall in. Ron Board is against Aiden Kelleher today. JT Schlafer against Carson Splinter. Ron Board is up against Caden Demuth and threw it away. That was one rule in high school. You never fake a backdoor cut. And that's what happened, and he threw it into the photographer down by the Westby padded wall over there. A minute gone by, we're scoreless. Both teams have had a possession. Nystrom gets a screen from Trey France out to Schlafer on the right side, top of the key. JT pulls up and got it to go, and he got fouled. Oh, JT Schlafer, the and one. The hoop and the harm for JT to start. Foul's going to go on Remy Lawrence. JT's and one is good. Next up, Prosthetics, providing prosthetics for orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Kelleher to the basket, back out for 3 as Drew Martin airballed it. Drew is hitting those from the far corner during warm-ups. Spins does Lawrence in the lane, back out. Martin's going to try it again, straight on 3, and got it to roll in. Second chance opportunity for Southwestern, and they took advantage of it. Schlafer on the right side, pull up 3. JT got it! Oh, baby! He's feeling it. He's feeling it early. 6-3 Assumption. JT's got all 6. Seen that all postseason. Just in rhythm, able to shoot whenever he wants. Remy Lawrence to the basket. He can't get it to go. Trey France with the rebound. Schlafer up ahead. Schlafer all the way to the basket. He got fouled hard. He'll head to the Surf Pro free throw line. Foul's going to go on Remy Lawrence. That'll be his second foul. 15:45 to go here in the first half. Schlafer at the Surf Pro free throw line. Call Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro like it never even happened. Off the mark that time for JT. They're going to keep Remy in the game with his 2 fouls. Yeah, it wasn't quick enough to the scores table. That's a mistake by Sam Martin. Oh, he'll check in. You always get to the scores table first, and then you take your warm-up shirt off. 7-3 Assumption, 15:40 to go. JT with all 7 so far for Assumption. Kelleher hands it off to Sam Martin against Ron Board. Good defense there by Ron. Left side, long 3 is off the mark. Rebounded by Chase Lieberg. 3 missed by Carson Splinter. Schlafer into the front court. Asking for a screen, doesn't get a screen against Martin. Trey France, left side for Logan Nystrom. Ron Board, top of the key. Over to Chase Lieberg. Lieberg down to Schlafer on the baseline. And JT's going to get called for the travel. Shuffled his feet when he got double-teamed and turned it over. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling of Wisconsin Rapids places your comfort at home as their highest priority. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. Ron Board, Aiden Kelleher. It's going to be a battle all afternoon. 3 minutes gone by. All the way to the basket. Floater off the side of the backboard, missed by Aiden Kelleher. Schlafer steps into a three. Got it again! Oh my goodness! Schlafer's got 10. Assumption leads by 7. All the way to the basket. Blocked on the shot. Offensive rebound and heading to the line. Good follow there by Caden Demuth. Foul's going to go on Chase Lieberg. Caden Demuth at the line. Chase's first, team's first. We've only played 3.5 minutes of this game. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a long afternoon. Oh, gracious. Demuth's left-handed second one is no good. 0 for 2 from the line, rebounded by Chase Lieberg. Coach Paul says slow things down a little bit. Trey France over to Chase Lieberg. Lieberg all the way to the basket against Demuth. Chase off the mark, rebounded by Kelleher. Good defense there by Demuth. Kelleher with it on the right side. Hands it off Sam Martin. Martin back out to Kelleher. Thought about the long three. Left side for Splinter. Splinter goes baseline against Lieberg. Back out to number 21, Clayton Kelleher. Martin back out to Clayton. Hands it off. Long three off the mark. Tipped around and rebounded by Nystrom. Good box out by the Royals. 13:35 to go. First half, 10-3 Assumption. Right side for France. Again, Southwestern was trailing by 2 at halftime against North Crawford on Thursday. Trey France with it out to Logan Nystrom. Tough defense with Carson Splinter on him. Lieberg stepped out of bounds. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating. Find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Again, shout out, congratulations to the Pacelli Cardinals girls basketball team winning the Division V state championship about a half hour ago or so. Clayton Kelleher back out. Braden Peters checked into the game for Assumption. 5 minutes gone by, Royals lead 10-3. Splinter out to Demuth. Sam Martin into the lane, kicks it back out. Aiden Kelleher got past Schlafer. Euro steps it in for 2. Good quick move there for Aiden Kelleher, the senior guard. 12 and a half to go, first half. Braden Peters, Chase Lieberg. Taken away, foul. Yep, foul is going to be called on Clayton Kelleher. It's good hands, but you can't go through the body, so. Yeah, best of the best when we come down to the sectionals. That was an easy one. Schlafer against Kelleher. JT pulls up on the baseline, fades away, and scores again. JT's got 12. Royals lead 12-5. Kelleher into the front court against Ron Board. Skips it around to Sam Martin, baseline against Braden Peters. Gets cut off, back out to Kelleher. Kelleher against Board in the lane, fades in the lane, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Logan Nystrom. Schlafer says calm down. Logan hasn't gotten a shot up today yet, so he wants to get into a rhythm. Nystrom gets the screen. Ron Board over to Chase Lieberg. Chase goes baseline to the basket, and he gets fouled ahead of the Serve Pro free throw line. Good strong take by the senior Chase Lieberg. Foul on Carson Splinter. No, 5, pardon me. Sam Martin. Chase first one, no good. Lieberg the other night was 0 of 1 from the line against Cochran Fountain City. This is where games are won and lost at the foul line. Lieberg 1 for 2. First Royal to score other than JT here this afternoon. 13-5 Assumption, 11.5 to go. Swings it back out. Clayton Kelleher, right side, Sam Martin. Near side for Aiden Kelleher against Schlafer. Kelleher all the way to the basket. Sam Martin, corner three is no good. There's going to be a foul on Assumption. Trying to box out Caden DeMuth. That's going to go on Chase Lieberg. That'll be his second. Tough task. Tough task trying to box out. Tough task trying to box out Caden DeMuth. Aiden Kelleher out. Landon Ryder in for the Wildcats. Quick release three off the mark. Tipped up. Good box out there by Braden Peters. Nystrom goes baseline. Gets cut off again by Splinter. France over to Schlafer against Ryder. JT to the basket. Reverse. Easy pickings there for JT. Royals lead by 10 with 10:40 to go. Splinter to the basket. Wild shot. Almost got it to go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, foul's going to be called on JT. And foul's going to be after the shot. Yeah, I don't know about that. Looking for DeMuth. Finds Kelleher for three. Off the mark. Tipped up. Rebounded by Sam Martin. Martin spins. Back out to Ryder. He traveled. Yep, turned it over. Solaris is your hometown fiber internet provider. Just like our athletes bring their best to the court, we bring our best to your home with lightning fast, reliable fiber internet that never quits. Stream, game, and connect without missing a beat. Get connected, stay connected at Solaris.net. Timeout on the floor. Watching sectional basketball at Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff, because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Other game? No, you're all right. I was switching. Other games on the network today. Prentice is up 16-13 on Turtle Lake. That game is in Altoona. Neelsville up 10-7 on Albany Monticello Girls Championship Basketball. Kaukauna up early on Appleton North, 10-7. Tigerton and Reedsville. Reedsville up 6 on the Tigerton Tigers. And Bondwell up 23-18 on Marathon in the first half. That game is at DC Everest. 10:15 to go. Ron Board over to Braden Peters. And threw it away. Taken away by Aiden Kelleher. Kelleher to the basket. Off the mark. Rebounded by Trey France. Good defense there by Ron Board again. Southwestern fans irate already here with 9:50 to go. Schlafer goes baseline, gets triple team. Braden Peters under the basket. Left hand up and in. JT's vision has been sensational all season long. 9:40 to go, first half. Kelleher hands it off to Ryder. Back out, Drew Martin. Martin over to Splinter. Splinter against Nystrom, steps through. He traveled with it. Wide open for three, is well off the mark. Rebounded by Trey France. JT Schlafer comes away with it for the Royals. 9:10 to go, first half. Peters on the left wing. Ron Board top of the key. We're into the second quarter. Trey France open for three. Well off the mark. Rebounded there by Carson Splinter. Splinter up ahead. All the way to the basket. Right hand. Got it. Coast to coast. Got to stop the ball. Assumption did not. And it was easy there for Carson Splinter. 10-point Assumption lead. 8:45 to go. There's a three-pointer for Schlafer. Short. Rebounded by Peters. Braden left it short. Rebound taken by Aiden Kelleher. Odin France getting ready to check in. First bad shot taken by Assumption today. Kelleher gets cut off on the baseline, skips it across. There's an open three-pointer left wing. It's airballed. Rebound taken by Schlafer. Ryder on the missed shot. 8:10 to go. Trey France on the right wing over to Logan Nystrom. Logan jab step long three, airballed. Braden Peters another offense rebound. He got swatted, got fouled, but he'll be out of bounds to Assumption with 8:04 to go. Like Kerry Van Erp with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Kerry and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Kerry Van Erp with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. Chase Lieberg back into the game with his 2 fouls. Odin France in the game for the first time. And threw it into the backcourt, taken away. Carson Splinter. Rejected by France. Trey France smashes it to the floor. Remy Lawrence back into the game with his 2 fouls. Talking about it on the way here. A timeout on the floor. 30-second timeouts. You're watching Sectional Basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
Welcome, folks. It's mitten selling season. Who's ready for high-quality product, unbeatable service, and bargain prices?
Lazy Boy, do you need a Lazy Boy or two? We got a Lazy Boy for you. We got a Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. Who wants a stressless recliner now? How about stressless sofas? All stressless sectionals now. Do you need new appliances? Gee, Maytag, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Z-Line appliances. Do you need them? We got them today. We have mattresses. Do you need a beauty rest? I know you do. Sold!
Mosey on down to Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses now, because when the gavel goes down, these deals are gone.
All right, welcome back to Westby High School, 17-7 Assumption. Again, it's going to get wild tonight all the way into Sunday and into Monday. Wood County has just sent out an alert. Wood County, of course, where Wisconsin Rapids is. It is a blizzard warning for this weekend. Drew Martin into the backcourt for Remy Lawrence. Lawrence against France. 7:50 to go. Back out. Odin France against Carson Splinter. Long three, no good. And rebound taken by JT Schlafer. Schlafer into the front court. Out to Trey France. France out to Logan Nystrom against Splinter. Nystrom. Again, great defense, poked away. Foul's going to be called on Carson Splinter. That'll be his second foul, team foul number 5 on Southwestern. Schlafer with it, 7:25 to go. A lot of game left. Right side for Ron Board. Board out to Trey France. Trey's going to let a three fly, no good. And taken by DeMuth. Another air ball there for the Royals. 7 minutes left. Right side for Kelleher. Aiden gets into the lane. Off the mark. Rebounded by Odin France. Then got fouled by Remy Lawrence. No call. That would have been his third. Schlafer into the front court with 6:45 to go. They are now in a 2-3 zone, are the Wildcats. Box and one against Logan Nystrom. France out to Schlafer. Schlafer steps into a straight-on three. Short. Got to move the ball if you're Assumption. Schlafer was hot to start. Martin in the corner for three. Off the mark. Rebounded by Schlafer. Trey France got tripped up. Yep. A foul called on Southwestern. It's either on Lawrence or DeMuth. That'll go on DeMuth. That's team foul number 6. That'll be his first. Drew Martin out, pardon me. Sam Martin in. Trey France, left hand, got it. 19-7 Assumption, 6 minutes to go. Skips it across. There's a three-pointer, short, tipped up, rebounded by Schlafer. 5:50 to go here in the first half. Braden Peters with a pass fake. Kicks it out. Nystrom is open against Sam Martin. Oh, just left short. Man, that was going to bring the roof off of this place. Splinter out to Kelleher. Against Board for three. Knew it right away. Good box out by Nystrom, but Sam Martin muscles it up for two. Second chance opportunities for the Wildcats. Right side for Braden Peters. Back out to Trey France. France to the basket. He scoops and scores. Lucas Foley will check in for Southwestern on the next dead ball. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Remy Lawrence spins to the lane line, to the basket. Blocked by France again. Trey's got a couple of them. Lucas Foley into the game for the Wildcats. Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, and your dreams? Your Modern Woodmen of America representative can help plan for all stages of life. From protection to saving to retirement, call Scott Patrick at 715-424-1873 to start the conversation today. 4:40 to go, first half, 21-9 Assumption. Skips it across to Remy Lawrence. Lawrence ran right into Schlafer. It's going to be a jump ball. No, they're going to call a foul on JT. Oh, I don't know about that. That was a bad call. That's Schlafer's second foul. 21-19 Assumption, 4.5 to go. All the way to the basket. Left it short, tipped out. There's Kelleher on the baseline. Against Ron Board. He steps through. He traveled with it. That's an easy call. 4:22 to go. We're getting rowdy here in the first half. Emotions run high in a sectional final. No doubt about it. Trey France on the left wing. Hands off to Schlafer. Gets double teamed. Against Remy Lawrence. There's a third foul on Remy Lawrence. And JT Schlafer is heading to the free throw line. Bonus throws here. Drew Martin back in. Schlafer at the line for 1-and-1. First one short. Oh, got it to roll in. Shooter's touch. When you score over 1,600 career points, you'll get rolls like that. Schlafer 2 for 2 from the line. 23-9 Assumption, 4:05 to go. For Coach Paltz, at what point do you take JT out for the rest of the half with his two fouls? Kelleher all the way to the basket. Over the front of the rim for two. Aiden's got 4. Cullen Thomas getting ready to check in for Assumption with 3:50 to go. Right side, Trey France. He traveled with it. Ron Board skips it across to Braden Peters into the first row of the bleachers. Wildcats basketball, 3:35 to go. For all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Schlafer will check out. His two fouls, Royals lead 23-11. And at what point do they sub JT in how close the deficit gets? There's Foley, there's Martin in the corner. Off the mark. And rebounded, fought for. Pull up, 15-footer is off the mark. Tipped up again, Trey France with the rebound. And Logan Nystrom will have to run now for Assumption. 3 minutes to go, first half. Braden Peters on the right side. Poked away by Kelleher. He got bodied. Back out, Cullen Thomas against Sam Martin. There's Trey France. France out to Ron Board. And it's going to be an over and back on the Assumption Royals. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshville office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up for a free consultation today. .2:30 to go here in the first half. Kelleher, and he stepped out of bounds. I believe that probably would have been on Carson Splinter. Putting a little bit more pressure on now are the Wildcats. Nystrom up ahead to Peters. Peters takes it to the basket. In the corner. Back out Nystrom. Gets a screen. Nystrom against Sam Martin now. Right at midcourt. 2 minutes to go, first half. Cullen Thomas on the left wing. Thomas out to Ron Board. Back out to Logan Nystrom against Sam Martin. Logan wanted to shoot it. Trey France, baseline. Cullen Thomas, corner three for Cullen. Off the mark, Trey France with the offensive rebound. He throws it up there, and rebound taken by the Wildcats, Aiden Kelleher. Kelleher against Board. Gets the screen from Foley. Kicks it back out. Martin goes baseline. He steps, hands it off to Foley, who puts it in. 10-point game with 1:15 to go in the first half. Out to Thomas. Thomas over to Trey France. Trey kicks out Peters. Back out Nystrom. Logan the jab step three. He buries it! Logan Nystrom's first triple of the day. It's a big one with 50 seconds to go. Splinter against Thomas with 40 seconds left. Gets a screen from Martin. All the way to the basket. Gets cut off. Floats it in the lane. Short. Rebounded by Nystrom. 30 seconds left. Coach Paul says one shot. Royals lead by 13. Over to France. 20 seconds to go. Across to Braden Peters. Cullen Thomas on the right in the right corner. Back out Braden Peters. 10 seconds left. Peters to Ron Board at the top of the key. Under 10 seconds to go. Thomas, 5 seconds. Out to Nystrom. He'll get a shot at it at the buzzer. Off the mark and rebounded by Foley. And Assumption will go into the break, leading 26-13. We'll head into the break, come back. It's your first half scoring and some scores from around the Zaleski Sports Network. Assumption leads 26-13. You're watching boys sectional final basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
All right, welcome back to Westby High School. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by our friends at Valley Communities Credit Union, where for 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong, Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first, federally insured by NCUA. Some other scores here from around the Zaleski Sports Network. Had already mentioned the Pacelli girls are Division V state champions. They don't want to say dismantled Oliva Strom, but they did. They won by 30 points. Jaden Zroyk had a triple-double for the Cardinals. The Bodwell Bears up 41-25 on Marathon. They had also beaten a previously unbeaten team on Thursday against Kewanee. From Oshkosh North, it is the what do we got here? It is Appleton North 30, Kaukauna 25 at halftime. That would be Appleton North's first ever trip to the state tournament. Prentice is up on Turtle Lake 30-26 at halftime. I think one of the biggest missed opportunities in the entire state. They're the Turtle Lake Lakers. I understand that. There's a lot of lakes up north. But to be the only turtle in the state would have been pretty cool. From O'Connell Falls, it's Tigerton 33, Reedsville 28. Tigerton looking for their first ever trip to state. Reedsville looking for theirs first since 1948. And then later on tonight will be McFarland and New Berlin West. First half scoring here from Westby, it is JT Schlafer with 16. He had a couple of three-pointers. He was 4 of 5 from the free throw line in that first half. Trey France had a huge first half. 4 points, a couple of blocks, and an outstanding rebound performance by Trey in that first half as well. Logan Nystrom hit a big three-pointer there at the end of the half. Braden Peters with 2, Chase Lieberg with 1 first half points. One of the keys coming into this game was rebounding for Assumption, and how do you keep these incredible athletes from Southwestern off the boards and slow them down getting to the basket. Assumption has done a good job so far. Just like the scoring for Southwestern, Aiden Kelleher with 4. Drew Martin had the first 3 of the game for the Wildcats. And then Carson Splinter, Sam Martin, and Lucas Foley all with 2 points. Remy Lawrence with 3 fouls. Carson Splinter with 3 fouls for Southwestern. Assumption foul trouble, Chase Lieberg and JT Schlafer both with 2. When we come back, we'll get you the look ahead. Oh, I forgot about Neelsville. Neelsville, Albany Monticello, girls championship game in Division 4. It is the Neelsville Warriors 20, Albany Monticello 13, I believe, at halftime from the Resch Center in Green Bay. We'll take another break, come back, and take a look at those other 3 girls championship matchups coming up later on, Divisions 3, 2, and 1. It is 26-13 here at the break from Westby High School. It's the Assumption Royals leading by 13. We'll be back after this. You're watching boys sectional final basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
All right, welcome back to Westby High School. I mentioned the girls' games happening at the Rush Center later this afternoon and into tonight. Division 3 will be a battle of unbeatens. Wisconsin Dells and Oostburg. Oostburg got past Neelsville the other night. Beaver Dam handled Rice Lake. And they'll take on Whitefish Bay at 2 o'clock. And then the big one at in Division 1 will be undefeated Wauwatosa East, taking on Miss Basketball Natalie Cuso from Arrowhead. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, windows built to last, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality that you can trust. They are not starting Remy Lawrence here in the second half for Southwestern with his 3 fouls. Chase Lieberg, JT Schlafer, both with a pair of fouls for Assumption. All right, 18 minutes. Royals lead by 13. Near side for Aiden Kelleher. Gets a screen from Demuth. The pick and roll tipped by Ron Borden. An early turnover. Good hands there by Ron. Chase Lieberg steps through, hands off to Trey French. He got held and nothing called on the shot. Kelleher hands off to Splinter. Gets a screen from Demuth. Puts his head down all the way to the basket. And foul is going to be called on Chase Lieberg. That's a tough foul against Chase. Pretty good defense there by Lieberg. Picks up his third here with 33 seconds into the half. Kelleher against Board. Top of the key there for Landon Ryder. Kicks it back out. There's a three-pointer on the left side. Off the mark. Rebounded by Trey France. Quickly outlets it to Schlafer. Back out. Lieberg. Carson Splinter again face guarding Logan Nystrom. Schlafer gets double teamed. Ron Board kicks it back out. Trey France hands off to Chase Lieberg. Goes baseline. Back out. Board. Spins against Martin. Back out and taken away. Bad pass there by Ron Board. And the finger roll is good for Carson Splinter. $11 points lead for Assumption. 16.5 to go. Nystrom up ahead. He gets double teamed and off the foot of Aiden Kelleher. Quick double team on that one. 16:25 to go here in the second half. Chase Lieberg to inbound. Back out Schlafer in the backcourt. Against Landon Ryder. Chase Lieberg. Back out Trey France. France out to Ron Board. Back over to Lieberg. 16 minutes to go. Trey can't be afraid to shoot to the basket. Off the mark. Good contest there by Caden DeMuth. Splinter, the runner in the lane, off the mark. And it's going to be off of Logan Nystrom as Splinter is all over on the rebound. Drew Martin to inbound. 15:51 to go. Back out to Kelleher. Splinter against Board. Kicks it back out. Splinter again against Board. To the basket, spins in the lane. Back out Martin. Over to Kelleher against Schlafer. And a rocket pass. Awful look there by Aiden Kelleher and turns it over. Braden Peters will check in for Assumption. Check in for Trey France. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Acusa, Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home. Find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Lieberg up ahead to Peters. Back out to Logan Nystrom. 15:10 to go. Right side Schlafer. JT steps into a three, well off the mark, and Nystrom couldn't hang on to it. 15:06 to go. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, people have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric of Wisconsin Rapids. Clayton Kelleher back into the game. Remy Lawrence with his 3 fouls into the game for Southwestern. 26-15 Assumption, 15 minutes to go here in the second half. Gets a double screen. Hands it off to Clayton Kelleher. DeMuth right side for Lawrence. Lawrence puts his head down. No look pass there to DeMuth. May have taken a couple of extra steps. There's an open three. Short. Rebounded by Chase Lieberg. Southwestern's getting the looks, just not hitting them yet. It's 14.5 to go. Braden Peters against Sam Martin. Peters out to Lieberg. Lieberg out to Peters. Goes baseline, gets cut off by DeMuth. Finds a cutting Ron Board to the basket. He got hammered. We'll head to the free throw line. Good cut there by Ron. Good pass there by Braden Peters. Ron Board headed to the Serve Pro free throw line. Call Serve Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Ron is really hit or miss on these free throws. He airballs the first one. Royals scoreless here the first 4 minutes of the second half. And 1 for 2 there for Ron. First points to the second half for Assumption. They lead by 12 with 14:05 to go. Carson Splinter getting ready to check in. for the Wildcats. Kelleher with Demuth. To the basket. Finger roll off the mark. Tipped out. Demuth with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Clayton Kelleher. Right side for Lawrence. In the corner, Sam Martin skips it all the way across. There's an open three for Kelleher. Off the mark. Schlafer flies high for the rebound and comes away with it for Assumption. And then turns it over. Lawrence with the steal. Off the mark. Tipped out to Assumption. Nope. They're going to say it's staying with Southwestern. Trey France back into the game for Braden Peters. 13:25 to go in this one. And he stepped out of bounds. And timeout on the floor. 13:23 to go, 27-15 Assumption. You're watching Sectional Final Basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
$13:23 to go here in the second half. Assumption leads it 27-15. Assumption took their second timeout of the day, I believe. Yep. Ron Board at midcourt. Back out Schlafer. Going up against the three-quarter court press. Back out Nystrom. Schlafer right at midcourt. Remy Lawrence against JT Schlafer. Just broke another pen holder. Schlafer got hammered again. Turns it over. Hands it off. There's a three for Splinter. Got it. Carson's got all five here in the second half for Southwestern. It's a 9-point Assumption lead. Coach Nemitz trying to will his team. Ron Board, Logan Nystrom, had a look at him. Reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Trey. Oh my gosh, it is getting physical. Remy Lawrence up ahead. Chase Lieberg had Logan Nystrom wide open, didn't pass it to him earlier in that set. It's Kelleher out to Splinter again. Carson for three. Left short, rebounded by Nystrom. Up ahead, Chase Lieberg. Lieberg up to Trey France. France goes against Demuth. He tries the reverse. Wild shot, almost got it to go. Rebound taken by Sam Martin. Not the look Assumption wanted. 12 minutes to go, up by 9. We've seen Trey put in some wild ones like that. Wide open, Sam Martin for three. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Logan Nystrom. Schlafer up ahead. Schlafer to the basket, kicks out to Lieberg. Chase goes baseline, and he got blocked. Offense rebound by Chase, and he double dribbled. Yep. 11 and a half to go. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Right side for Sam Martin. Looking down to Demuth. Oh my goodness, the big guy with soft hands, rejected by Ron Board. Left side for Nystrom, 11 minutes left. Chase Lieberg right at midcourt. Lieberg back out, Braden Peters. Ron Board Lieber goes baseline, lost it. Back out to Ron Borg. Swings her out. Logan Nystrom. 4-3, top of the key. Off the mark and rebounded by Demuth and taken away by Lieberg. Chase almost picked up his fourth. Remy Lawrence at the top of the key. Swings around to Splinter. Splinter to the lane. Got it poked away by Lieberg. Bodies all over the place. There's a jump ball to Assumption. Good hands that time by Chase Lieberg. Nakush Port Edward State Bank proudly supports our local athletes and their families from business to personal banking and everywhere in between. Let Nakush Port Edward State Bank work for you. Sam Martin out. Landon Ryder in. Ryder against Schlafer into the front court. And he stepped out of bounds. Back into the game will be Clayton Kelleher. Nine-point Assumption lead, 10:20 to go. Remy Lawrence in the backcourt. Up ahead for the Wildcats. Assumption led by 13 at halftime. Only one free throw to show for it so far in the first 8 minutes of the second half. Right over the front of the rim is good for Caden Demuth. His first points of the night. 30-second timeout called by the Wildcats. 7-point game, 10 minutes to go. You're watching boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at NicoletBank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
10 minutes left here in the second half from Westby. Score update from D.C. Everest. Bonduel all over the Marathon Red Raiders, 55-43 with 9:13 to go there. Appleton North leads Kaukauna 41-40 with 9:40 to go there. Reidsville leads Tigerton 45-41. Division IV state championship game. Albany Monticello 23, Neilsville 20 in the second half. Peters up ahead. Yep. Thought better of it. Chase Lieberg with it. Schlafer to Peters. Back out to Ron Board. Trying to get it to Logan Nystrom any way they can. Assumption only scored 1 point here in the second half. Schlafer got fouled hard on his shot, and he'll head to the free throw line for three. Yeah, they undercut him. No argument there from Coach Nimitz. Schlafer heading to the Surf Pro free throw line for three. Remy Lawrence picked up his fourth. That's his clear-cut foul on a shot that you'll get. Schlafer's first one in and out. Trey France will check in on after the Trey France and Sam Martin will check in. Second one is good for JT. 17 tonight for Schlafer. Trey France in for Braden Peters. Back to an 8-point lead for Assumption. 9:35 to go here in the second half. Schlafer 2 for 3. I was going to say a golf quiet, Jim, but then more so like the Waste Management Open in Arizona where they just scream and drink the entire time on that par 3. Is it 16? Yeah. Swings it back out. Clayton Kelleher for 3. Way off the mark. Tipped up. Rebounded by Sam Martin. Carson Splinter with it now against Schlafer. 9:10 to go here in the second half. Again, second chance opportunities for Southwestern. There's a 3 for Kelleher. Got it. 6-point game. We're into the fourth quarter. Logan Nystrom, Chase Lieberg. Got to get it across. Lieberg does. Gets double teamed at midcourt. There's Nystrom. Nystrom goes baseline against DeMuth and throws it away. Out of bounds off of the Wildcats. Oh, now they're going to say it was off of Assumption. Mutual Owasso Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com. Find an agent near you. Assumption only 3 points here in the second half, all from the free throw line. Defense has ramped up for the Wildcats. Kelleher got it again. 3-point game, 8:20 to go. Ron Board up ahead to Trey France. France out to Board, over to Nystrom. Over to Schlafer. Schlafer getting dogged by Kelleher. In the lane, out to Nystrom. Against Splinter, hands it off to Schlafer. Back out, Chase Lieberg. Spins to the baseline, steps through, got held, put it in, and one for Chase Lieberg. Lieberg will head to the line for +1, a big one for Chase. Aiden Kelleher at the line, gets the foul. And one for Chase is perfect. First made basket of the second half for Assumption. Back up by 6 with 7:45 to go. Kelleher for 3. The hot hand off the mark. Rebounded by Nystrom. And steps through to Martin. Lost it. DeMuth left-handed 3. Got it. Second chance opportunity is what I tell you. Coming in bulk here for the Wildcats. 3-point game. Nystrom up ahead. Back out to Ron Board. Board puts his head down. Out to Schlafer at midcourt. 7:10 to go. Against Kelleher. Threw it into Lieberg. Back out Board. Chase Lieberg in the right corner. Goes baseline, gets cut off, and he got fouled again. Will head to the Serve Pro free throw line. That was going to go on Sam Martin. Timeout on the floor. 6:54 to go. It's a 3-point Assumption lead. You're watching Sectional Final Basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Assumption basketball leading by 3, 32-29. The Wildcats have come to life here in the second half. You knew they weren't going to go down quietly. Lieberg will be at the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. 6:54 to go. Third foul on Sam Martin for Southwestern. First one too strong. Lieberg 1 of 2 from the line. Two-possession game here with 6:50 to go. 4 Wildcats fouls, 1 Assumption foul here in the second half. All the way to the basket, lost it on the drive. Yeah, ticky-tack foul there. We'll see who the officials call it on. Carson Splinter will be at the line for 2. A foul will be on Logan Nystrom. There's good hands there by Logan. The foul is going to be called. Splinter at the line for 2. He's got 5 points here in the second half. First one, no good. Both sides urging their teams to box out big time. 6:43 to go. Second one, no good. And rebounded by the shooter, Splinter. Demuth down low to Martin. Spins to the baseline, no good. Tipped up again and out of bounds to Assumption. Braden Peters in for Trey France. 6:34 to go. It's 1-2-2 full court press. Up ahead, Schlafer. Schlafer spins, got held again on the drive, and that'll be on Sam Martin. That'll be his 4th. 5th team foul on the Wildcats with 6:22 to go. Back into the game is Landon Ryder for Southwestern. Into the backcourt for Schlafer. Sleeberg on the left wing. Screen from Nystrom. Back out Braden Peters. Peters down to Schlafer on the right block. Gets double teamed. Yeah, that's the right call. Schlafer, team foul number 6. He led that, put that leg out there. Yep, that's what the official said. Put that right leg, right hip out there, and that's a easy whistle. Assumption in the bonus the rest of the way. Lieberg, Nystrom against Demuth. Resets here with 5:50 to go. Lieberg goes baseline, hands off to Ron Board. Board dribbles to the top of the key. Got body there, hands off to Schlafer. 5:40 left. Skips it across to Peters. Braden Peters lost it and out of bounds to Assumption with 5:34 to go. It's either a foul or it's a out of bounds to Assumption. Yeah, there's one or the other. Four-point Assumption lead, 5.5 to go. Ron Board with it on the right block, turns, finishes. Big strong take there by Ron. Splinter to the basket. He's going to get traveled. Nope, foul. Foul on the floor. 3rd team foul. Ron Board's first. And back into the game will be Clayton Kelleher for Drew Martin. There's a quick release 3 is off the front rim. Demuth the offense rebound. He can't finish. Lieberg with the defense rebound. Poked out of bounds to Assumption. Make sure that chase is all right. Substitution, Sam Martin in with his 4 fouls. I think Coach Bolts wants stack. Into Nystrom in the backcourt. Lieberg. There's going to be a foul on Southwestern. It's going to be a foul called on Aiden Kelleher. And Chase Lieberg will be at the line for 1-1. Sure got to make it pay from the free throw line. Trey France back in for Braden Peters. Lieberg 2 of 3 from the line here in the second half. First one, no good. Tipped up. Great job by Ron Board. He'll be credited with the rebound. Schlafer got bumped by Ryder. Schlafer resets under 5 minutes to go. Steps into a three. Off the back rim, rebounded by Demuth. Finger roll to the basket is good by Aiden Kelleher. And timeout Southwestern. 4.5 to go, 35-31 Assumption. You're watching boys basketball at Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Welcome, folks. It's mitten selling season. Who's ready for high quality product, unbeatable service, and bargain prices?
La-Z-Boy, do you need a La-Z-Boy or two? We have a La-Z-Boy for you. We got a La-Z-Boy Comfort Studio. Who wants a stressless recliner now? How about stressless sofas? All stressless sectionals now. Do you need new appliances? Gee, Maytag, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Z-Line appliances. Do you need them? We got them today. We have mattresses. Do you need a beauty rest? I know you do.
Sold! Mosey on down to Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses now, because when the gavel goes down, these deals are gone.
35-31 Assumption here with 4.5 minutes to go. Free throws are going to either win you games or lose you games. Lieberg missed the front end, and then Schlafer missed the three-pointer. And then a run out there for Aiden Kelleher. Up ahead to Braden Peters. Double teamed right away, Ron Board. Back out Schlafer, 4:20 to go. Back out Lieberg. Gets a screen from Nystrom. Back out to Logan. Oh, thought about the three, didn't pull it. Back out, Ron Board. Back out to Lieberg. Schlafer against Demuth. Pulls up in the lane. JT short, but got it to roll in. 20 tonight for JT. 6-point game with 3:40 to go. Right side for Kelleher. Gets a screen from Demuth. Long three for Aiden. Short and rebounded by Chase Lieberg. Back out Schlafer. Royals have numbers if they run. Schlafer to the basket. Somehow found Chase Lieberg. Back out Ron Board. Swings around to Schlafer. JT for three. Bang, bang, bang! JT! 9-point game, 3:10 to go. Demuth on the left wing. Kelleher in the left corner. Back out to Sam Martin. Schlafer can't believe it. No, foul's going to be on Braden Peters. So that's a break for Assumption. Carson Splinter at the line for two. Braden Peters picks up the foul. Splinter 0 for 2 in the second half, makes the first one. Landon Ryder back into the game. And 2 for 2 from the line for Carson Splinter. Schlafer against Aiden Kelleher. It's double teamed up ahead to Ron Board. Peters Back out, Lieberg, Schlafer, Nystrom for three. Short. Rebounded by Remy Lawrence. Sam Martin up ahead to Landon Ryder. To the basket, throws it up there, can't get it to go. Sam Martin offensive rebound. He can't finish and he'll go to the line. Foul's going to go on Ron Board. That'll be his second. 7-point game, 2:27 to go. ShedsDeliver.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDeliver.com. (40-34) Assumption, 2:27 to go. And 1 for 2. Offensive rebound on a missed free throw. Lawrence to the basket. Wild shot. Out there wide open for three. Got it. Aiden Kelleher, 3 3-pointers in the second half. 3-point game with 2:10 to go. Up ahead, Braden Peters. Peters reverse layup and got it. Big answer for Assumption. 5-point game, 2 minutes to go. Splinter against Schlafer. Into the corner for Ryder. There's Splinter, I should say. The runner couldn't get it to go. Carson will head back to the free throw line. .149 to go, 42-37 Assumption. Carson Splinter at the line for two. Foul went on Ron Board, that's his third. Demuth heading to the line for two. Demuth getting ready to check in, I should say. Carson Splinter makes the first. And 2 for 2 from the line. 3-point game, 1:45 to go. Schlafer up ahead, hands off to Ron Board. Back out JT. Schlafer goes baseline. The step through, can't finish. Braden Peters offense rebound, and he's going to get fouled ahead to the free throw line. Foul's going to go on Aiden Kelleher. His third. Colin Thomas, Trey France getting ready to check in. Peters at the Surf Pro free throw line. First one is perfect for the senior. Colin Thomas getting ready to check in for Logan Nystrom. Defense for offense. 4-point game, 98 seconds to go. Peters 1 for 2, rebound taken by Demuth. Could cut this into a one-possession game. Colin Thomas nearly with the steal. He does get the steal. Thomas on the floor. Oh, what a play. Timeout Assumption. Colin Thomas comes up big for the Royals. 1:24 to go here in this one. Logan Nystrom getting ready to check back in. Scores from around the network right now. Prentice leads Turtle Lake 57-56. That's a Division 5 game as well. With 2 minutes to go in Altoona. Bonduelle leads Marathon 72-63 with 1:50 to go in DC Everest. It's Appleton North leading Kaukauna 56-53 with 6 seconds to go in Oshkosh North. Kaukauna with the basketball. Reedsville knocks off Tigerton today. So Reedsville is a Division 5 qualifier for the first time since the 1940s. Reedsville with an 11-point win over Tigerton. On the other side, Neilsville leading Albany Monticello 37-34. 96 seconds to go in the Resch Center in Green Bay Division 4 state championship game there. Assumption will have the basketball up by 4 points. It's been a wild second half. It's been a wild game all afternoon. 1:24 to go. At Braden, I don't think Braden can check in. You have to, he didn't check out during the timeout. He was supposed to check in during the timeout. He did not do that. $43-39. And well, they're just going to make sure when Braden checked in. You can't check into the game once the timeout is over. You got to check out or check in during the timeout. Otherwise, you have to wait until the next dead ball. I think Braden may have made a mistake. Colin Thomas will likely have to come in here. $1:24 to go. They're explaining it to Coach Nemitz. And they're okay with it. So getting clarification, and we're back at it here. 1:24 to go, 4-point Assumption lead with the basketball. Inbounding to the backcourt. Schlafer against Splinter to Board to Peters. And he got pushed from behind, and Ryder picks up the foul. A two-hand shove by Landon Ryder. Braden Peters will head to the free throw line for 1-1. Trey France going to check in. In for Southwestern, Clayton Kelleher. France going to check in for Braden Peters if he's able to make both free throws. Both teams in the penalty the rest of the way. Assumption has 16 fouls. Southwestern has 9, and the shot no good. Chased down. Demuth with it. He's on the end line. It's going to be Assumption basketball. No, they got a timeout. Oh, good job there by Caden Demuth to get the timeout before he was on the sideline. 70 seconds to go. It's going to be Southwestern basketball deep in the Assumption backcourt. Let's look at this Kaukauna one here. Looks like Appleton North will make their first ever trip to state. The Appleton North Lightning are up by 4 with 1 second to go. Looking to go up by 5 on a free throw. Congratulations to the Appleton North Lightning. Division I team punching their first ever ticket to the boys basketball state championships. Hugs all around at Oshkosh North for the Lightning. What a game for Appleton North. Reedsville already beat Tigerton today. Neelsville up by 4 on Albany Monticello, 41-37 with 48 seconds to go in the Resch Center. Prentice and Turtle Lake tied at 58 with 33 seconds to go. And Bondwell is well on their way again, up 74-66 on Marathon. 1:10 to go here, 43-39. Remy Lawrence with it. Into the front court. They got the shooters. Lawrence to the basket, spins to the baseline, back out. Kelleher all the way to the basket. The runner is no good. Offensive rebound, back out. Demuth, quick release three. Got it! Oh! Caden Demuth hits the three. There was a whistle on the floor. We'll keep it here. Not sure what the whistle was for. Maybe put some differential time on. Assumption leads by 1. Again, missed free throws. Name of the game tonight. 43-42 in favor of Assumption. It's been all you could ask for here. JT Schlafer preaching to his just confirming Confirming timeouts both ways. Chase Lieberg to inbound in front of the Southwestern basket. 50.6 seconds remaining. Full court pressure continues. Schlafer to Nystrom, gets double teamed. Tries to step through, he does to board, up ahead to France. Nystrom, or excuse me, Schlafer with it with 35 seconds to go. The runner on the baseline, no good. Tipped, and foul's going to be called on. Oh, and Southwestern's going to shoot free throws. Foul's going to be called on Trey France on the rebound. Southwestern going to shoot free throws here. Remy Lawrence at the line for 1-1. Lawrence first one, good. We're tied. Assumption only 5 made baskets in the second half. Oh, and makes it. Remy Lawrence, who's been in foul trouble all day, hits 2 big free throws to put the Wildcats up for the first time since 3-2. 25 seconds to go. Coach Paul says go. Trey France out to Chase Lieberg. Lieberg out to Schlafer. 15 seconds left against Lawrence. Got it poked away. Schlafer out to board. 10 seconds to go. Schlafer goes baseline, gets cut off, and timeout. Assumption with 7.5 seconds to go here in this one. We're going to keep it here. I'm going to mute myself for a second just to get my bearings figured out. We'll stay here. Yeah, we'll turn that one up. Yeah. All right, it's about 30 seconds left on our timeout clock. 7.6 seconds to go. The Prentice Buccaneers are state-bound out of the Merriwood Conference. JT to inbound. Baseline right, 7.6 seconds to go. Neither team has a timeout left. Neither team has a timeout left. Schlafer to inbound. Still looking, hands off to Ron Bordy, lost it, and that'll do it. There's going to be a foul with 2 seconds to go. Didn't get the inbound pass. Southwestern still has to shoot free throws. Remy Lawrence 2 for 2 at the line for 1-1. Lieberg's fourth. Two 2.4 seconds to go. Still 1-1 here for Remy Lawrence. Lawrence at the line for 1-1. First one is no good. Nystrom with a football pass, and that'll do it. For the first time since 1988, Southwestern Wildcats are heading to state. Assumption had it up until the end. Offense rebounds. and missed free throws. And Southwestern took advantage of it. A 31-point second half for the Wildcats. And they win it here today, 44-43. Congratulations to the Southwestern Wildcats. And they are state bound for the first time since 1988. Assumption did not get a look with 7.5 seconds to go. Had a turnover on an inbounds. And then Nystrom's shot at the end hit the divider net here on the court at Westby. Final congratulations to Southwestern Wildcats heading to state for the first time since 1988 and the second time in school history. The Assumption seniors, Logan Nystrom, Chase Lieberg, JT Schlafer, Jeremy Arias, Braden Peters, James Bilderback, and Ron Board. Thank you again to Coach Pultz for another tremendous year. Coach Klein on the girls' side, all the senior boys on the Assumption side, all the senior girls on the Assumption girls' side. Once again, congratulations, Southwestern Wildcats. They win it today 44-43. Assumption had it with 7.5 seconds to go in the game. They turned it over on an inbounds. Remy Lawrence missed a free throw, and then a desperation heave for Logan Nystrom ended it here from Westby. I'd like to thank athletic director here at Westby for her help getting all this planned out and sorted out for us to be able to come here and do games. We thank her a great deal. So once again, basketball season likely over for Zaleski Sports. None of our local teams are going to Madison next week. Stay tuned to ZaleskiSports.com for any details with that. We're supposed to get 2 feet of snow and a blizzard this weekend. So spring sports are going to be also on the back burner for quite a while. Once again, final score 44-43 in favor of Southwestern. The Wildcats are heading to state with Reedsville, Prentice, and Sheboygan Lutheran, I think, was in the other spot in that sectional final. For my producer, Braden Sutter, this is C. Mave signing off one more time here in the 2025-2026 boys basketball season. The Assumption Royals finished the year 18-11. Thank you all. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you to our listeners. Thank you to all the school administrators that help us bring you all these games and allow us into their beautiful gymnasiums all winter long. Stay safe this weekend. Stay warm. Have a great weekend. And until maybe the first or second week of April, have a great springtime, per se, until we get ready for baseball, softball, and girls soccer. So long from Westby High School, the Southwestern Wildcats heading to Madison for the first time since 1988. Congratulations to the Cats and Coach Nemitz. And we will see you next time right here on Zaleski Sports.